Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content on faith, history, and theology. Today we're diving into a topic that's been generating a lot of buzz lately, the 2025 Jubilee Catholic Indulgence. What is it, how do you receive it, and why is it important? Let's break it all down. Before we get into the specifics of the 2025 Jubilee, let's start with the basics. A Jubilee is a special year in the Catholic Church that's celebrated every 25 years. But it's not just about celebrating, it's about spiritual renewal, grace, and indulgences. Now, what exactly is an indulgence? In simple terms, an indulgence is the remission of temporal punishment due to sin. It doesn't forgive sin, but it helps clear the debt of punishment that remains after sin is forgiven in the sacrament of confession. The tradition of the Jubilee Year dates back to the Old Testament, where the Hebrew people observed a Jubilee every 50 years, a year of rest, forgiveness, and restoration. In the Catholic Church, this tradition was revived by Pope Boniface VIII in 1300, and ever since, the Jubilee has been a time of spiritual renewal for Catholics worldwide. Jubilees aren't just about a set calendar, they're about God's mercy. Each Jubilee year invites Catholics to make pilgrimages to holy sites, engage in prayer, and perform acts of charity with the promise of gaining a plenary indulgence, a complete remission of temporal punishment. Now let's fast forward to 2025. The next holy year will be declared by Pope Francis, and it will mark the start of the 2025 Jubilee. This year will be unique, as it'll coincide with several important anniversaries in the Church, including the 800th anniversary of the founding of the Order of Friars Minor, the Franciscans, and the 700th anniversary of the death of St. Francis of Assisi. Jubilees are typically marked by a specific theme, and for the 2025 Jubilee, the theme is expected to focus heavily on mercy, forgiveness, and reconciliation, something the Church and the world definitely need in these challenging times. So how can you receive the indulgence in 2025? There are several key ways the Church typically lays out for people to gain the Jubilee indulgence. The basic steps include confession, being in a state of grace by going to confession; Eucharist, receiving the Holy Eucharist, ideally during the Holy Year; prayer for the Pope, praying for the intentions of the Pope, who will be guiding the Church through this special year; pilgrimage, visiting one of the major pilgrimage sites like St. Peter's Basilica in Rome or other designated locations; acts of mercy, engaging in works of mercy, whether corporal or spiritual, such as feeding the hungry, visiting the sick, or offering forgiveness to others. The 2025 Jubilee will be an extraordinary opportunity for Catholics to experience God's mercy on a deeper level. We live in a world that often feels divided and fractured, and the Church sees this Jubilee as a chance to invite everyone, whether Catholic or not, into the embrace of God's forgiveness and healing. Through indulgences, Catholics are reminded that no matter how far we fall, God's mercy is always greater. It's a chance to heal spiritually, reconnect with the Church, and renew our faith. The 2025 Jubilee will be an invitation to deepen our relationship with Christ, and to carry that grace into the world through acts of charity and mercy. So are you excited for the 2025 Jubilee? It's going to be a year of great grace and renewal for the Church, and it's an opportunity we don't want to miss. Start preparing now by reflecting on how you can participate in this incredible event, whether by going on pilgrimage, practicing works of mercy, or simply deepening your prayer life. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or thoughts on the 2025 Jubilee. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates, and I'll see you next time with more insights into our faith. God bless.